Hey, Gail Harris, and I'm still at the Intelligence and National Security Summit, wandering around, and I keep running into people that I know. Maybe if not in person, we've communicated work-related. I'm standing here with Ellen McCarthy of Noblis, and thank you for taking the time to speak to us this afternoon.
Oh, Gail and Lima, Charlie, thanks for giving me this opportunity, and it's been great to, I think, get reconnected. So.
It really is. I tell people I spent 28 years in the military, and I have made a lot of friendships with people that I've never met in person.
Isn't that funny how that works out?
It really is.
We've got that Navy connection, and of course, the Navy is my favorite service. Sorry to some of your viewers, but it's always great to renew a relationship with somebody who's worked in the Navy.
It is. I don't know about you, Ellen, but whenever people try to get me about the Navy, I say John Wayne was almost always in the Navy during his movies.
That is so true. The best come from the Navy.
Exactly. Well, I thought I don't want to take up too much of your time. If you just could tell us a little bit about your organization and what you love about this conference.
Well, leaving government after 28 years, mostly in the services side, Navy and Coast Guard, I was looking for an organization that is deeply entrenched in developing tools and capabilities that are going to continue to support the military mission. And Noblis was a natural place to look and come. We are an S&T, very R&D focused group, but we're looking at identifying capabilities and solutions that tackle some of our nation's most difficult challenges, whether they're in the transportation sector, working cyber, working bioinformatics, and it just was a natural transition from government.
Well, that is super. If you had one point that you'd like to make to somebody watching this as to why they should participate in this conference next year, what would it be?
So, you hear all the time about the public-private partnership, and it's something that gets talked about, but when you come to an INSA event, or an INSA-AFCEA event in this case, you actually see it in action. The reality is that the government and the military can't operate without the private sector. And to have a forum and a place where you can come, it's comfortable. There's not company rivalries. This is all about developing relationships with people in the public and private sector and coming up with some interesting solutions. I think my favorite thing about it is that there really are no company boundaries here. We really are one community working together, and this is the place where you can have that discussion.
So Ellen, what is it you're doing at the show?
Well, we're doing a lot of things here at the show. We're getting reconnected with some of our partners, but the thing we're most excited about is that we're rolling out a new capability that really is going to be an incredible resource for both the government and academia in the area of bioinformatics. And that is, we're rolling out a Bioinformatics Portal, which is going to provide access to our government and academic partners to all the research, all the information, all the high-performance computing capability we have in the world of bioinformatics. And this is an incredible area right now, a major area for national security focus. And we're just so happy that we can provide this resource to all of our partners to really solve some of our nation's toughest challenges, whether it's in food safety or in healthcare reform. For anybody who's working in the bioinformatics disease, we're here to work with them. And this is a capability that I think others will be as excited about as we are.
This sounds super, and this is one of the reasons that I like coming to these conferences, because I do find out about new technology. Right. And people take the time to talk to you when you're at this and explaining it. Well, Ellen, thank you again. I know you're in much demand, and I appreciate your taking the time to talk to us.
Oh, thank you, Lima, Charlie. Thank you, Gail. It's been great to see you again.
Lima, Charlie, out.